Several people wanted to know what my favorite Bible was, and I was sitting down to film a video about my favorites. So I was talking about how I use this She Reads Truth Bible as a journaling Bible. I went to look it up on Amazon to see the details because I wanted to get things right. And I noticed it was on the best sell of all time. When I bought it, part of the reason I bought it was so cheap. It was only $22. But guess what it is right now? It's 49% off. And there's a $9.33 coupon. So that puts it at $18.66 right now. And I think that sale lasts until the 19th. So I was gonna hop on and show you that, and I thought, okay, I can't do a video just on the She Reads Truth Bible. So I went and looked at every single Bible I own to see if there were any other good sales. And these two are on sale for the best prices I've ever seen them. This NIV Study Bible is my favorite study Bible, and it is 54% off right now, $32.50. And then this CSB Study Bible is a little bit more, but this is much better Bible quality, the physical quality. I prefer the notes in this Bible, but the material this is made out of and how it's produced is better. This is 41% off at $40.99. So I'm just blown away and had to tell you, with Christmas coming up too, I've been looking at study Bibles to gift the Bible lovers in my life. I'll do a different video on that, what I end up buying, because there are two Bibles that I'm about to purchase, but these are the ones on sale right now. I love these. I use this exclusively as a journaling Bible. I kind of gave away the spoiler of what my favorite study Bible is, so that video you don't even need to watch when I put it out. It's the NIV Study Bible. It is the poorest quality of every single Bible I own. Like the actual cover, the pages, like thin, not very great pages. But the inside, which is what matters, is the best. I love the notes. They have tons of cross references. Actually, the CSB does amazing with cross references too. It has maps and images, but the CSB does those as well. It has some articles, has really good book introductions. So back here, one thing I like is it has an index to all of the notes, and it has a concordance. Look at how detailed it is too. It's amazing. And then of course, even though it has maps throughout, it has maps in the back. Remember, I like this Bible better, and it is almost $8 cheaper than this Bible right now. I don't know if the tabs are on sale, but if you like the look of this and you want to get this Bible while it's on sale, I'll link the tabs too. Same with this Bible. So I love the way it looks. It has rounded pages, which I love. I don't know, something about it. The pages feel nicer. Visually, each of these has something I like better than the other. In the study notes in the CSB, they have these notes with beige in the back, which is beautiful, and I love the warm yellow accents. But in the NIV Study Bible, you get color coordinated accents. So not only does this color signify where you are, but it's listed up here, the historical books of the Old Testament. You know you're in history, versus if you flip over, you see dark blue and you know you're in the books of Moses, the Pentateuch. Versus if you switch to the wisdom literature, it's going to be yellow, and it tells you up here, the book of poetry. The books of poetry. Then prophets, the prophets. You know how a lot of people, when they're setting up their Bible, will highlight the beginning, the books up here, by genre? Well, this Bible does it for you. This Bible has images spread throughout it, actual photos and illustrations. Photos of sculptures, photos of places, and then it has maps throughout, just like the NIV Study Bible, and maps in the back. Oh, you know what? These aren't that glossy either. It looks like we have a reading plan, has a concordance, has some articles. Some of the articles in the CSB Study Bible I didn't like, and then some were some of the best I ever read. They have this article on what really happened to the apostles by Sean McDowell with images, and I loved reading this. It's one of the first things I read in this Bible, actually. I feel like I didn't show any of the features of this Bible, but that's just because I don't really know it very well. I only read a few of the devotionals in here. So at the beginning of each book, it has a pretty text design. I think they're all Bible verses and then a little bit of information about the book. Sometimes it adds timelines, but the main feature are these articles, these devotionals that are throughout the entire Bible. They never get in the way of your journaling space though, so I just use this as a journaling Bible. Anyway, so these are on sale, and then I thought, okay, well, if I'm showing them Bibles, let me go look up if any highlighters or other things I love and use every single day are on sale. And these are on sale. The Bic highlighters are on sale, and the Sharpie highlighters are on sale. And so I'm going to test all 3 of these in each of these Bibles because I love these 3 sets. I looked up the prices of my bags. None were on sale better than they have been. They're always affordable. They're always under $10, so you don't really need to rush and get that. That's it, those on sale. Just these. I've been wanting to try these new Believe highlighters in all my Bibles anyway. So let me do that, and then I'll come back and show you the results. You know what's fun? As I was doing the test, I didn't look at the back, so I'm gonna see the results the same time you do. So we have Sharpie, Believe, and Bic. I didn't do the entire set of Believe just because that would have taken forever. I'll zoom in and show it up close in just a little bit. But from what I'm seeing, they all actually look very similar. I think the Bic looks the darkest in every single set. The purple and some blues are really dark, but these 2 are doing really well. That shadowing. So I'm really happy with that. I would use all of those sets in this. Here is the NIV Study Bible, Sharpie, Believe, Bic. So here's what the highlighters look like. And then the shadowing. And then the CSB Study Bible. And then I'm curious to see if side by side the highlighters look different. The colors look a little bit better in the CSB Study Bible. So I'm assuming those pages are a little bit better than the other 2. I think quality-wise, it seems like these look really nice. And then here's all of the shadowing. And again, the CSB Study Bible is shadowing the least. These are about a tie. Hopefully that was helpful if you were in the market for a Bible and you wanted to get a sale. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you next time.